That a... Oh shoot, I wish I had the other camera. Is that by any chance a Sharpie? Size looks about right. And look at the square tail. I think this is a Sharp-shinned Hawk. I think I want to go back to the car. Oh, there it is. I see it from here. You might get a good shot from here if your lens has range. Do you see it? Stand right here. See it up there? Up in the bare trees over there, beyond the evergreens. You can see it from here too. I still want to go to the car. I don't know if I have the time to do it. That's the problem. It's not quite as good a look as I would have liked. I'm going to try moving. Let me lighten it up. Give us a better look. So again, we're looking at a Sharp-shinned Hawk. Something we rarely ourselves happen to see on the tour. I'm trying to see it. I wonder if I walk further along, will I get a better angle? I'm not sure. Let's, can't even see the tail tip from here. It seemed right off the bat, it seems smaller than a Cooper's Hawk, but they're very similar. And they have a very similar appearance, and a larger sharp-shinned might look a lot like a smaller Cooper's Hawk. But there are some differences, including, I'm no expert, but including the fact that not only the size difference, but the tail of the tip of the tail of a Cooper's Hawk is more rounded, and this one had more of a squared. The tail tip was more squared off. I see a cardinal, by the way. I want to move again a little bit. Oh, come on. There you are. Still can't see the tail because we've got a branch in the way. Hold on a second here. Again, we're looking at a Sharp-shinned Hawk. And this is in many ways the best look I've ever had at one. I've had another good look here once before. I have a feeling we're going to see a takeoff very shortly. I'll bet if I could go in the lab, which is now closed, I'll bet we could get a pretty decent look from there, although we'd be looking at an angle through the glass. But I think it's facing more towards the lab than it is towards us. I don't know. If I walk closer to the pond, I don't know if our view would improve. Now someone just came out or opened the door to the lab, or it sounded like it anyway. I wonder if it's the guy at the front desk. It is, I think. Sharp-shinned. Sharp-shinned hawk. You see it?
Must be going out to the feeder there.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh wow. You're the man to run into on the trail.
Well, every once in a while I get lucky. Probably get a better view from inside the lab, actually.
You might be able to, yeah.
That's my guess.
Probably would have to be in one of the upstairs offices to get the best view, though.
You may be right.
Or potentially the observatory over there. I'm not sure.
You're probably right. The angle of the glass is better.
Some of those windows are so dirty, though, it's hard to see through them.
I can believe it. Wish that twig weren't in the way.
I know.
Oh, that's a beautiful bird.
To explain why it seemed like there weren't that many birds out in the feeder.
Just so you know, I'm streaming live. It's one of the best looks I've ever had at a sharp-shinned hawk. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe not. I thought it was going to take off. I'm going to try moving the camera closer. Maybe I can get that twig out of the way.